watching the State of Azeroth reveal stream to see what future lies in store for the world of Warcraft. Oh shit. Raise the volume. 2, 1. Begin. Like it's so.
So let's get right into it.
Whoa.
Housing.
Labyrinths.
So
Wow,
quiet.
classic.
BlizzCon.
So what does this all mean?
What does it all mean?
This is going to be one for the ages.
Oh yeah. It always is though. Like it always is. A world of Warcraft. Broken by Warcraft. There he is, the Boy King. Reunited at last. By you. I guess.
Why do we fight? To protect home and bring harmony.
This fight is far from over. And Azeroth needs her champion. Now. More than ever.
You already fucking. Need the goblins,
Whatever's coming, I'll stand with you.
This is my favorite cinematic. Like, it's not the best, but it's my favorite. The state of the Union of Azeroth.
Welcome to the State of Azeroth. When I was
There
thinking
she
about
is.
what the State of Azeroth actually
Miss Azeroth
means,
herself.
I started to reflect on why we started doing annual updates in the first place.
Why bother?
I remember
Why tell
in
the people what we're doing?
2022 when we were in the twilight of the Shadowlands expansion
God,
and
in the
Dragonflight
darkness.
was about to launch.
And then we came
The
to
classic
light.
team was cooking on the Burning Crusade and prepping
Yes.
Wrath of the Lich King Classic.
Yes, remember?
It was around this time that a new era emerged for the WoW team. One where we were rapidly evolving and storming toward the future
Whoa.
with you on
Whoa.
our minds.
Ew, I'm not looking.
We created what we call the Live Team to not only
Right.
support a new 8-week
The amazing
patch
anniversary
cadence,
event.
but also noodle on experimental gameplay in modern WoW.
Remix. Everybody loves remix.
This led to Mists of Pandaria
Plunderstorm?
Remix, Legion
Yes.
Remix,
Yes.
Plunderstorm, Overcharged Delves, and more. This energy allowed us to be more
I don't care
confident,
too much for Plunderstorm.
more committed, and more excited than ever before for both modern and classic
Hold on, I want to get. Can I get subtitles Arabic? We can put them in English.
WoW. And it
We'll
led
turn on
us
the
to share our
subtitles.
first ever long-term roadmap to bring us closer to the community that inspires us. Our confidence
the
and
people what
commitment
you're
since
gonna
those
do.
days has not wavered.
So when you
And
don't
we will
do it, they can be
continue to
mad.
share our plans. So what does this all mean? Then and now. It means you are the spark that lights our way. The Warcraft universe has lived for 3 decades because of players who make it meaningful
As old as
and who give us
fucking
the
I am,
opportunity
dude,
and
Jesus.
creative energy to make even more of it. Today, we're on the
I've played WoW for like 2/3 of my fucking life. Like, I can't even.
cusp of the Midnight expansion. And we're excited for the stories that will be told, the memories made, and the triumphs we will earn together as we defend our world once again. Light versus Void has been ever present in WoW, and we will charge into the fray with the Heronir and Devourer demon hunters by our side.
Yes.
The campaign of Midnight is the kind of story that will find
Because the
your
Void is
heart.
good when it's on
Whether
your
you've
side.
just joined us in Azeroth, been with us the entire 21 years, or somewhere in between.
It's old
Together
enough
we will
to
experience
fucking-
all that Midnight has to offer
I
as
don't
we work
know.
our way toward the
Drink?
third and
Yeah, there we
final
go.
installment of the
You
World
couldn't think of the
Soul
word drink.
Saga called The Last Titan. We will learn what it means to carry loss and still move forward.
Carry loss? Who's gonna
Heroism
die?
isn't perfection. It's a
Terralian's
winding road
fucking
of
dead for
choices we
sure.
make when things are hardest.
No.
And when our idea of the world is shattered, our notion of home will be paramount. There must be
Build
time
your
for
house
rest,
because you can't afford one in the
creativity,
real world.
and community.
But you can
In short,
afford one in
housing.
Azeroth.
You've been asking for this feature since the early days of WoW.
I have literally wanted a house in Azeroth for fucking ever. Since the dawn of fucking man. I've wanted a rent controlled apartment in Stormwind for fucking ever. This isn't exactly that, but close enough.
We wanted to build it, and we knew
Baby
it had to
steps.
live up to 20 years of hopes and dreams.
Baby steps.
And on top of that, whatever housing started with, it had to be poised to grow and evolve over many years and be guided by our players. And here we are, with player housing about to enter full release with the Midnight expansion.
Give.
During housing early access, you have absolutely blown our minds. In the first 2 weeks alone, you all spent over 4 million hours in your houses and neighborhoods. That's over
That's a lot of
450
sizing
years.
those carpets.
And you placed over
Holy
14
shit.
million
People
decor
are so
items
creative
in
with
that
housing.
time.
It's insane.
The most gold has been spent on the secretive bookcase wall,
Of course.
because who doesn't love a
Yep.
secret
Yeah,
door?
yeah,
I always
obviously.
say, never underestimate players.
No,
and
they're
thank
insanely
you for proving me
creative.
right over and over again.
It's like
It's been
insane.
a beautiful reminder that everyone enjoys Azeroth in their own
Yep.
way. And on that note, we want to see even more of that creativity.
You don't gotta be fucking cutting edge. You don't gotta be like 3,000, 8 million rating in PvP, Mythic Plus, whatever. You can just fucking build a little tiny house, and that's good enough.
We recently announced the launch of Azeroth Interiors, which is our
What?
Midnight Renovation Challenge. This is a global
like a homeowners
invitational for WoW
association?
creators and community members who are competing in a battle unlike
like a
anything we've
your
ever
house-
seen
yeah,
before.
that's sweet.
Instead
Decorate
of
your house
swords and
off.
shields, their weapons are mood boards, boundless
Alright.
creativity, and finesse with our tools. So head over to your favorite creator channels and check out their concepts
Alright.
for what they will be building over the next month.
Interesting.
Over
that's
time,
cool.
our updates to housing will be driven by what you want and what you need to make your dreams real.
Dreams
as you
become
continue
true,
to explore,
please.
imagine, and push
They ain't
the tools
coming
to
true
their
in the real
limits.
world, that's
we'll
for
have more
damn
about the
sure.
updates you can expect in housing in a few moments.
Oh,
If you've played
This
WoW
isn't the
before,
update?
one of the coolest parts about housing when you open up your inventory for the first time is to see all the housing items you've collected without even knowing it because of achievements
Right.
you got in past expansions.
it's like, holy shit, I have
It's
so
like a
much
trip
stuff.
down memory lane. And speaking of
Just from
memories,
existing in the
let's
game.
talk about WoW Classic. Over the past 6 years,
What are they gonna give?
I really can't believe it's been 6 years. Classic has been an expression of
It's been 6 fucking years since 2020. Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. Don't even fucking think about it. Just press onward. Time marches forward. Time zero. Whatever the fuck moves on, whatever, keep going forward.
love for the early years of WoW and bringing it to you in a variety of flavors.
Season of discovery.
Between our hardcore seasonal and progression realms,
Yes.
you've shown us the ongoing potential of WoW and Classic are limitless. We take that to heart, and we will continue to honor that.
By giving you Classic Plus.
Today, Miss of Pandaria Classic continues in the original Classic realms, with the next major
I'm waiting
milestone
for. They're
being
saving
the
that for
release of the
BlizzCon for
escalation
sure.
update
For sure. They're not gonna tell you that now. That's a BlizzCon like Classic Plus is fucking coming.
in a few weeks. It includes a new quest campaign, new battlegrounds, scenarios, and more. We're going to release the Mists of Pandaria
Mop was
patches
an
over
awesome
time as we
expansion.
have with previous expansions, and you can expect the Siege of Orgrimmar and the return of Timeless Isle later this year.
The fires of
The launch of Burning Crusade Classic on our anniversary realms is also on our doorstep. Another round
Classic,
of
yeah.
Illidan taunts and Fell Reaver terrors.
are not
The Outlands, Kara, Mag, and more are coming later this year too.
Burning
We
Crusade
also launched seasonal Titan Reforged realms in Classic for our
in
players
China.
in China.
That's
Why?
like that's like
Not
the
only
real
are
Classic
our
Plus.
audiences between modern and Classic unique, but so are our
That's
WoW
like
players
every
in China.
expansion at once.
We made
like,
those realms for them, based on how they play.
China's eating
And that's
loot.
not all we're cooking up. I can say with confidence that all Classic players across the globe have a lot to look forward to.
Good for them.
I'm really excited to announce that. I guess we'll save that for later.
Right, you're not right.
So, back to where I began. What is the state of Azeroth? It's alive.
Maybe they tell you
in
that
all
now
its
about
forms,
that's BlizzCon. They
incredibly
said that to
vibrant and
BlizzCon.
getting brighter. And we plan to keep it that way with your help and guidance as we listen to your feedback and act on it. Soon you will see us launch surveys and games so we
I don't know
can
why
get
this
your
is my
thoughts
hand
and
motion for this,
feedback.
but
Listening to you is our commitment.
Oh, the
we
theme?
mean it, and we aim to keep proving it. We want to give you the place, space, and tools to play how you want to play and live how you want to live in Azeroth. That's our North Star. We want our humble universe to be the place you go to when you have a bit of free time. When you need to recharge alongside your friends and family after a long day, or
Azeroth
when
is
you need
home.
an escape.
It is home.
Let off steam by conquering a boss, role-playing, now decorating, mogging, PvPing,
Yes.
exploring, whatever.
Whatever you want to do.
Fantasy home, in every sense, where strangers become friends and friends become neighbors.
Nice. That's cute.
And we have a plan to help those of you looking for your people, those players who enjoy the same things in WoW that you do. We're calling it the WoW,
WoW
Ambassador,
Ambassador
program,
program.
which is all about the community helping the community, as it often does.
How's
This is less about us and more about you.
It's like the
A bit
community
of an
council type
experiment
thing?
to help connect you with players and communities that are filled with others who play how you
maybe
play,
like a
or how you want to
representative
play.
of the mogging
Our
community.
ambassadors are helpful friends from within our
I guess that's what this is. Like you'll have like a representative of the PvP community and like the mogging community,
very own WoW
and
community.
like the raiding
And you can
community
check
and
out our
whatever the fuck
website
else.
for more details. As you know,
The ERP
community is our
community.
mainstay. And in the era of housing, we wanted to do what we can to support those who need more than pixels when it comes to having a place to live.
What does that mean?
This year, we're excited to be
Oh,
partnering with
well,
Habitat
good
for
for them.
Humanity with a charity pet pack
Dude,
that we
good for
hope
them.
with your support will help provide safety and shelter to families
Hell
in
yeah,
need
that's
of affordable
awesome. Good for
homes.
them.
Habitat for Humanity has helped more than 65
Habitat for Humanity
million
is
people
like
globally.
legit. Like they are
This
fucking.
charity pet pack includes
Jimmy Carter
the
fucking built
adorable
houses for them. Like, come on,
Rufus,
little pup.
who will
Little
be
puppo.
available in both
That
modern
okay?
and
So look at him, his little hammer. He's a little dog, the builder. That's
classic
cute.
WoW. Rufus loves to build.
Rufus.
Something you'll see in action if he's left idle for too
Beautiful.
long. Those
That's
of you who
amazing.
play modern WoW will also get a doghouse, a bowl,
Bro, all right, I sold. Like this, there's just out of the park fucking home runs like every time. Like
and a
Jesus
bed.
Christ,
We're incredibly excited to be supporting Habitat for
Wow.
Humanity this year.
and get a fucking
and we'll have more
doghouse.
information
like, I'm
to
in.
share about how you can bring Rufus home soon.
This,
As
everyone
always,
will have a fucking doghouse.
You are our heroes, our heartbeat, and our gratitude is everlasting. I'll see you at BlizzCon 2026, and of course, at home in Azeroth.
Azeroth is home, and she's trying to destroy it. That was nice.
Hey everyone,
Now-
and thank you,
Hey.
Holly. I'm Ian Hasikostas.
Yeah, we know who you are. We're very familiar with you. Our favorite boy. He's been the game director for so long now.
Game
it's
director
crazy.
for World of Warcraft.
What, like
I want
10
to start
years,
off
12
by
years,
saying
50
thank
fucking
you,
years?
as always, to our community for your continued passion, for the time you put into this world,
For
and
raging
your
on the
boundless
forums and
creativity.
Reddit and online.
It has been so amazing seeing so many folks jump into housing over the last couple of months.
It is
I'll be
crazy.
talking more about this later, but I just wanted to start out by saying, on behalf of everyone who had any part in bringing housing to life,
Gracias.
that we are simply in awe of what you've already created.
Yeah, really. Like, what
We
they-
knew
what-
you would make incredible homes.
They had a
but the
foosball
community
table.
response has just
Wow.
blown away our expectations.
Yeah, like what people can
There
make is
simply
insane.
is no World of Warcraft without you, our community.
Oh, not looking.
We are honored to be a part of this world and humbled to be the caretakers of something that has remained so special
For so many.
and so important
Yeah.
to so many people for so long.
It is.
Today,
like,
I'd like to share with you a bit of what we're up to with World of
people have grown up playing this game. I've grown up playing this game. Like, I have marked eras of my life by expansions. Like, it's not. It's just a game. It is, but it's also like, you know, a shared experience with millions of people and like, you know, the same people. It's, you know, you grow alongside your characters in the story. Like, it's a whole thing.
Warcraft. In terms of the right now present stuff,
And
the
the
fast
future.
approaching launch of Midnight,
Yep.
and a small peek at some of the bigger things that we
Whoa,
have planned
holy
for
shit.
2026.
What the fuck?
Now, obviously, I can't go
That a
too far
fucking
into all
kaiju.
the details, especially with so many of our plans tied up in story spoilers, and too
I
far
wanna
into
go back a
things we
second.
have planned for
Holy shit. I guess this is part of the story. You like summon this boss. It's like part of the whatever.
2026.
That's fucking crazy.
Now, obviously,
It's
I
like
can't go
Pacific
too
Rim.
far into all the details, especially with so many of our plans tied up in story spoilers,
Yes.
and us wanting to keep some surprises. But we think there is a ton to look forward to for all residents of Azeroth in the year ahead.
Absolutely.
So let's get right into it.
The World Soul Saga is like,
As we stand here today,
I don't
we
know
are
if the
just
game's ever been
over
better.
a month
I mean, that's
from
probably
launching
arguable,
Midnight
but, like,
and
just
getting
in
the
terms
game
of, like,
into your hands.
having
The
a
team is
complete
working
game.
hard to polish up the last details of the expansion, iron out bugs, refine features, and just overall get this thing ready for you to dive into in March. But between now and then, there's
doesn't
still
even feel
plenty
real,
to
it's
do
coming.
and see in WoW today.
Right fucking now. What
We
can
are
I do
kicking
right
off
now?
the midnight pre-launch event called
I haven't
Twilight
played,
Ascension.
so like this is
This
all
event will
relevant to
run
me.
until Midnight's launch on March 2nd. This is where the stakes start to crystallize.
I haven't played since like Undermine. I didn't play the last patch. I didn't do the last raid. It's like one of the few like raids I haven't done like as they've come out. Last like how many years? I just like took a complete fucking break from the game, so here we are.
And the threat we face begins to take real shape, and the void makes itself felt in our world.
Again.
This is a repeatable event in which you'll join Magister Umbric and Grand Magister Ramath in their efforts to keep the Twilight's Blade at
favorite
bay at
elves.
locations around the world. You'll be killing rares, completing world quests, and defeating bosses
All the usual
as you
stuff you
earn
do
limited time
during the
rewards
pre-patch
like
event.
pets, mounts, transmogs,
Transmogs
and of
you'll regret
course,
not getting
some
at the
fresh
time.
housing decor for your home.
Nice.
The
Cool,
12.0
little.
pre-patch that recently went, and of
Is that a
course,
little
some
blood elf therapy sofa?
fresh housing decor for your home. The 12.0 pre-patch that recently went live also includes a ton of the new features and improvements that are tied to Midnight. Demon Hunters out there can get started playing the new
That's pretty cool.
Void-themed Devourer range specialization. Or Void Elf Demon Hunters can be unlocked with a short quest line.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Some of the
What
baseline
the
systems
main one?
improvements and updates that went live.
Yeah, the new transmog system, which apparently was not well received when it initially launched, but you know, in true Blizzard fashion, they quickly like fix a lot of the main things, and they're like, "Look, we fixed it. Be happy now."
Include our new Transmog 2.0 system, which includes situational outfit swapping, an improved UI, and finally, slot-based transmogs, so you don't have to constantly re-transmog every time you get an upgrade.
Which is nice.
For players new to PvP, learn the ropes in the training
It was just like
grounds.
super expensive out the
Expanding
gate.
and revamping the idea found in Compstomp, players will join a battle against smarter game-controlled opponents in Arathi Basin,
Oh.
Silver Shard Mines, and Battle for Gilneas.
Okay.
Also kicking off this week is the Winds
that, like, do you get
and a
anything
battle
for that?
against expanding.
Oh, learn the ropes. Okay.
Also kicking
I was
off this
like, do you
week
get-
is the Winds of Mysterious
Wait, what is
Fortune,
that? Just
a limited time
train
event
thing?
where XP and reputation gains are boosted across the board, especially reputation. We think this
Why
is another
especially?
great way to get caught up ahead of
Why-
midnight.
why does that even
whether it's
matter?
leveling an alt to join the fray, or fast-tracking some of those rep-based
Oh,
decor
that's why.
items that you've been chasing. And as
Like,
part of
who
this
cares?
celebration of midnight, we are
Ooh.
granting a special limited-time Dark Portal
Hell
decor
yeah, that's
item
pretty sick.
to every player with an active WoW subscription who logs in between
Between
now
and the launch of the
expansion.
expansion. Oh, okay. Boom.
Finally,
That's amazing. There you
Welcome
go.
Back Weekend also starts today.
Welcome back weekend.
If you're
Hey,
not currently
welcome back
subscribed to
me.
WoW, but you've had a subscription in the past,
can
from
play for
now until
free.
February 1st, you can explore the WoW base game for free.
That's pretty
up to level
cool.
80.
Wow.
Including all level up content,
You can level up to max for free.
pre-launch
That's
events,
pretty fucking
the
sick.
recent system updates I've been talking about,
If you haven't had a
completely
subscription, but
overhauled
still.
returning player experience, and more than 20 years of Azeroth's world and story. We are
Rip
so
Arthas.
excited about Midnight and all that's been going on with WoW, and we really want to make sure that we're making it easy for you to come check it all out.
That guy looked like my character. He had the same like haircut. Wow. Midnight
The
launch.
level cap is of course increasing to 90, and you'll be
course.
leveling through 4 new and reimagined zones, full of new questing content, both campaign chapters as well as local stories, and additional chapters waiting for you at max level.
Nice, of course.
Midnight is
yes.
introducing 8 new dungeons,
Mhm.
11 new delves, and a new delve
11
companion,
delves.
Valera,
A lot of delves.
as well as the
Ooh.
praise system
Valeera's
to
come
add
back.
a
Nice.
layer of depth, challenge, and intrigue to your outdoor world
I like
gameplay.
delves. Delves are fun.
We have new PvP features coming in Midnight,
And you
like
can
the
just
new
put 'em
epic
anywhere.
battleground Slayer's Rise, which also exists as an outdoor world space for those of you who prefer
Oh.
world PvP.
Ooh, new
in
epic
war mode.
battleground's always
You
nice.
can also spend some time in the Arcantina, a mystical tavern
I'm interested in this. This is like a.
where you can rub elbows with some big names in WoW lore, learn more about them, and complete quests on their behalf.
Yeah, like are those
So a
like
couple
story
of weeks
quests or just
after
like random
launch,
things to
Season
do?
1 will kick off in full. That update will pull the story forward through a host of new content. First off, we have the 6-boss raid, the Void Spire,
Ooh.
that really is going to be the beginning of a capstone
Oh, there you
to
go,
the
see,
story
yep.
that we're telling at the start of Midnight.
There's our
We're also going to have a smaller 1-boss raid called the Dream Rift, as well as
Is
4
that the
new
boss?
world bosses in the outdoor
weird.
world. As we kick off our seasons, we're going to have a new pool of Mythic Plus dungeons, 4
that
new
Zul'Aman?
Midnight dungeons, along with
I think
4
Zul'Aman is
updated
coming
Legacy
back.
dungeons, our
Oh,
new Delve
Spires of
season,
Rock, Jesus.
and of course a new PvP season where you
Ooh.
can test your skills and earn cutting-edge
That looks
rewards. And with the training grounds I mentioned earlier, hopefully there'll be a smoother on-ramp into PvP for those who are trying to get into the ecosystem for the first time. Now, a couple of weeks after that, we're also going to have a 3rd raid zone, the March on Caldenas.
I like how they're splitting up the raid. And it's like, this is because in like Wrath it launched with a bunch of raids. Like BC had a bunch of raids at launch. Classic, you did a bunch of raids. Like in previous expansions, you would just like have a bunch of raids to do, like all throughout the week, instead of just like, oh, new season, here's a new raid. You're stuck here for the next like 6 months, 4 months, however. Like, you know, which is, you know, fine, but there's something to be said for like variety and like, you know, choice and just go in different fucking places.
A new 2-boss raid that really caps off this initial chapter of the Midnight
Just
story.
for like your brain being like, it's a different thing, even if it's like essentially all one tier. Just breaking it up into different like actual raids. Good idea.
And brings us closer to what will come next.
People might find
The
ignoring,
addition
we
of
gotta
story
fly
mode
everywhere.
for World of
blah, blah,
Warcraft
blah,
has
blah,
made it so
whatever.
that any player can experience these moments for themselves.
They really
We want
love
to
this. They
continue to
really
lean
fucking
in,
love that
giving you
thing.
ways to live the story of Azeroth, no
That
matter
thing
how
looks
you
cool.
choose to play. Whether you want to jump in and tackle raids,
This looks like Fenrir mixed with, it's like a, what the heck is this? This doesn't look like a boss though. Is this the boss of the raid? It needs to be bigger or something, or like change form or something.
do delves,
That looks like a
or
dungeon
just
boss.
hang out in the Arcantina and have a chat. Our goal, as always, is to give you lots to do and tons to choose among. And we can't wait to see how
So
you
much to
choose to
fucking
adventure
do.
across the unfolding story of Midnight.
Yeah,
As I said earlier,
I'm
we have
excited
been
for
utterly
Midnight
overwhelmed
Story.
by your creativity and your ingenuity during housing so far.
Wow.
And of course, by your feedback.
Wow, that looks nice.
As Holly said, we want you to help us build this feature
I need to
together.
build my house a while.
We want to hear more of what you're interested in, more of what's working, and what's not working. And your feedback is directly informing the decisions we make. You've already seen some quality of life improvements go live over the last couple of
Yeah, the,
months,
like, the
but we're keeping a
boundary
close eye
thing.
on housing to continually improve the feature from every angle, whether we're talking about economy adjustments, UI updates, or all new functionality. We want to keep finding opportunities to support the creative expression that you invent,
Right.
like making it easier to float your house, for example. Right off the bat,
That
there's
is
a couple
awesome.
of things
Like,
we already
I can't.
have in mind.
I would never think of
We've
that.
heard from many of you that your cozy creation doesn't quite feel complete
With some critters
without
running
the
around.
ability
Yep.
for some of your
Yep,
companion
yep, yep,
pets
yep,
to
yep, yep.
wander around it and get into
Yes,
trouble.
come on, let our
So we
cats
want
and
to
pets
offer the
wander
ability
around.
to place those pets there,
Yes.
as well as showcasing more of your cosmetic collections.
Get like
in general.
transmog mannequins.
Like, for example, being able to hitch a couple of your favorite mounts up in your
Yes.
yard outdoors. We're working on delivering that as well. We've
Yes.
also seen
They
and
fuck-
heard
they
that
know.
as you're
They know
expressing
what
that
people
boundless
want.
creativity, and maybe making something like, say, a grand piano that you cobble together from a dozen different decor pieces, it can be frustrating when you realize that you have your grand creation, but it's not quite in the spot you want it to be in,
quite
and you want to move it just a few feet over to the side. Right now, you pretty much have to
Take
deconstruct
the whole
and
fucking
reconstruct
thing.
the thing to do that.
Not
Well, we
anymore.
want to make it so that you can just click and drag, mass select the multiple pieces, and move them over.
They'll get there.
While we're at it, let's also have the ability to copy and paste. So if you want
Like the fact that it came out as good as it is in the beginning is like, it can only get better, you know?
to have a few of those grand
They'll only
pianos,
fix
you
it
can
and
just
improve it.
copy, paste, and there you go. Now, speaking of copying and pasting, we've also heard from many of you that as you're browsing these amazing creative designs that your fellow players are coming up with,
Ooh,
you
that's
wish that it would be
nice.
easier to
I
just
just want like a
grab
normal
them
fucking
and
house,
import
like,
them as a
just
starting
simple
point for your
fucking
own
house.
experimentation.
I'm not creative enough for all this.
Or maybe you've cooked up something that you're really proud of
Ooh.
and you want to share it with your friends or
Like
the
where
community at
Poison Ivy
large.
lives.
So we're working on creating import and export codes for easy sharing and
Oh, that'd be
exchanging
cool.
of
Like a
your house
blueprint.
designs.
Yeah.
Along the way, to give you even more freedom in what you can do,
That would be
you're
cool.
going to see decor budgets, both for interior and exterior placement, continue to increase. Some of that is the product of things we're learning about technical limits on the system, but also just a desire to give
Which, again, will
ongoing
improve with
progression as
time.
you're able to level up your house more and more. That's some of the stuff we're working
Like,
on.
by
Definitely
default.
not a complete list, but we're keeping an eye on bigger things for housing as well. Once neighborhood
does that
endeavors
mean?
go live with Midnight launch, we'll be paying very close attention to just how they liven up your neighborhoods and how you interact with them to determine how best to support the things you want to see from that
Clean up
feature
that oil spill.
going forward. All of this
That's
is
funny.
just the ground floor for housing in
Right?
World of Warcraft.
This is just beginning.
This is the foundation of a feature that
That
we
will
want to be a
last.
reflection of your life and times in Azeroth, and we're serious about expanding it and improving it
'Cause
alongside
it
you
is, like-
in the years to come.
That's
so
awesome.
again, thank you so much for your passion and your feedback
It's
so
a huge
far.
feature.
Keep telling us what you want from housing, and we
They'll
will keep
delivering
listening,
it, yep.
and we will keep it coming.
Yeah. Midnight Road
Now
map. Here we
it's
go.
time to get into the content
Now the meat, the real meat, what the people want, what we're here
updates.
for.
You can look
I don't know. I'm here for all of it.
forward to beyond the launch of Midnight. We have a few things to share.
What do we think? So that Rootlands thing, and then we'll have to have like a light raid where we like Terralion goes crazy or is like possessed or something. Like we save Stormwind from a light crazed Terralion or fucking something.
Today, starting with more specific plans, and then getting a bit more vague as we move later into the year with details to follow. So first off, shortly after Midnight's launch,
Oh, God,
patch
reading,
1205 will hit our public test realm.
I have to read.
This update finds us in the immediate aftermath of those Season 1 raids,
Okay.
which,
yeah.
would you believe, didn't quite fully resolve the threat that
Who would've
Xal'atath poses
thought?
to Azeroth.
Who would have thought?
And so we're going to see void assaults begin to pop
Probably
up
actually gets
across
worse.
the outdoor world.
Okay.
These will bring new enemies for us to fight, new reasons to rally to defend Azeroth, and of
Nice.
course, new rewards along with it.
Okay.
On the lighter side, we're also going to be adding a prop hunt inspired event as a small diversion from this pitched battle raging between the light and the dark.
Decor duel.
In this event, you're going to queue up and find yourself on a team facing off against another small team of 5 in a location like
Oh, and you
Silvermoon
have to,
City
like,
or the
find-
Alliance and Horde
That's
neighborhoods,
funny.
where one team uses
That is
enchantment and
funny.
illusion to
I
disguise
like games like
themselves
these. They're
cleverly
just, like,
as
silly.
innocuous props and try to hide in the environment, while the other team tries to seek them out.
And like
This
like how
event is
people
not
think
going to
the
do
hide
much
is
when
so
it comes
funny.
to beating back the void and saving Azeroth,
Yeah,
but
but
it
it's
is a
some
way
fun.
to find
Yeah.
some fun in the face of an ever-present,
A little bit of
ever-growing
fun
threat.
while the world's fucking ending.
Our next small update, 1207,
We go
brings
to
a
another
further
island or something.
escalation of these void assaults, but
Come on.
also a standalone
Oh.
one-boss raid.
Oh, a new raid. That's cool. Fuck yeah.
We're excited to get away
Just
from the
here's a
idea
fucking
of
other
raids
raid, yep.
being consigned to just these massive twice-a-year updates. And we want to lean more into the
More,
flexibility
just
of
give
matching
'em,
the
just
content
fucking
that we
make
offer
raids,
to
just
the
fucking who
narrative
cares?
and just fun opportunities that we see to tell stories of different shapes and sizes.
Right? I love
All
it.
of this brings us to the first major
I really like their new like just design direction. Like it feels like they're just like fucking like freewheeling it, just fucking like let's just fucking rip it and let's see what sticks. Like,
Midnight content update.
but in like not like a shitty way, you know? Like they're just like fucking. It's like a newfound freedom.
12.1. Now, I can't reveal the name, setting, or really much of anything specific about this update yet, but I can share that 12.1 will bring with it a large new outdoor questing space
All the
full
usual
of max
stuff.
level content, a new raid, and of course new seasons, so an updated Mythic Plus dungeon pool, new PvP and delve rewards,
Housing Society
and the
is
continued
okay.
refinements and expansion
Can I
that
put
you
myself over
expect
here?
from a major content
Nah, let me stay
update
here.
in WoW. This patch is also going to bring an overhaul of our friend system that makes it easier for you to keep up with friends you have and make new friends along the way.
Well,
Next up
that doesn't matter for
comes
me. So.
12.1.5,
On to the next
which
thing.
brings with it an all-new content type.
New
We have seen how
content
passionately the community has taken to delves.
A new
we want
thing?
to support this with even more flexibility and experimentation.
That's a
For
labyrinth.
those of you who love delve gameplay, but wish there were something a little
Is this like a roguelike delve, like a Torghast plus delve type situation?
more than the bite-sized experiences we currently offer, we are adding a new feature that we're currently calling labyrinths. These are inspired
I fucking love it. More of this shit directly into my veins.
by mega dungeons in a sense. And labyrinths are large, sprawling delve experiences that you can tackle all at once or just a bit at a time,
Over time.
depending on your schedule and preference.
That's insane.
They're going to have a different form and reward structure than you're used
It's
to
like, do you want to do Blackrock Depths by yourself?
seeing in your delves, but they will keep the core elements of exploring and besting foes alongside your trusty delve companion. Beyond that, and also in 12.1.5, we are planning another small one-boss raid
Another raid.
in
Just
this
fucking
window.
here's
Unlike the raid in 1207, which is
You get
more
a
of a
raid, you get a
standalone
raid,
thing.
you get a raid.
This raid is going to be a direct continuation of Midnight's narrative,
We fight
bridging
Zalatath,
us
we
and
fight her
setting the
feet.
stage for the next major update in the following year, which we'll talk about down the line.
Okay.
Later in the year, we also have
I
a
love
new
it.
standalone event coming from the same group of mad scientists who brought you game modes like Plunderstorm.
Is that the
or
Vampire
Remix.
Hunters thing?
We'll have more to share on this as we get closer to the date, but this is going to be another separate standalone
That's
mode
been,
that
like, data
exists
mined for fucking
alongside the
years.
core World of Warcraft loop. And all of this, of course, is going to be accompanied by the steady, fast flow of content that you're used to seeing. Holiday updates, events like Turbulent Timeways, and much more. We want to keep moving at the live service pace you've come to expect since Dragonflight, and that we've continued
Sometimes it's a bit much for me, but I get it. You know, gotta keep on schedule. Give people what they want.
through the war within, making sure there's always something new and present.
And then
Now that's the
BlizzCon.
big stuff we have to share right now. But there's still way more to come in Midnight and in World of Warcraft as a whole, and we can't wait for you to see it. We
I'm
also have
excited.
this little thing
Yep.
called BlizzCon
Might have heard
coming
about
up
it. Little thing
in
called
just
BlizzCon.
under 8 months. And while I can't say too much today, what I can say is that this is going to be one for the ages.
Last Titan cinematic, which is gonna be like fucking insane. Like probably like Sargeras like revealed in cinematic form and like fucking taking the sword and being like, and now it ends, or so I don't fucking know, something badass, and then fucking like Classic Plus, and then I don't even fucking know, like is
We really hope to see you there and to show you some of how we're thinking about the next 20 years of everything Warcraft. You're not
Right.
going to want to miss this one. Thank you so much for
not.
joining us today, and thank you to every single member of this community for being a part of the journey with us.
thank you
But before
for
we
giving
go,
us this
however,
gift. Ooh.
I just want to share one last thing.
Uh-oh.
We know the Void and Zalatath are dark threats,
But
and that the stakes are high, and the tone of Midnight can be dire.
something a
But
little
we also never want to forget that Azeroth is, for all of us, home.
Home.
It's a place of light, community, family, and friends. This is a world that could warm the heart of even the Prince of Darkness.
Aw. Are they giving Ozzy like a memorial, a tribute NPC or something? Ooh. Is this like an animated WoW thing? Or is this like a cinematic? This looks fucking sick. This looks like Arcane, but for WoW. Kinda. Something. This looks cool. The fuck?
Yes! yes, 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 yes! Woo!
It's got like an interesting style. I like it. I need like a WoW show in this style.
No time for play.
It looks like nice. Adventures calling you home. Build your house today. Nice. That was a nice little.
by your feedback. Offer the ability to place those. Here you go.